who knows? It's totally up to them being happy. We don't know anything for right now. It's, I'm sure he would call me up and tell me, and I haven't heard anything yet.
The Kelce universe is spinning between heartbreak, football pressure, and baby fever chaos. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have quietly slowed down their wedding plans, choosing to pause and reflect on love, life, and Travis's uncertain NFL future. After the Chiefs' Super Bowl loss, Travis finally broke his silence on retirement, admitting he's in full "I need time to think" mode, while fans anxiously wait to see what comes next.
Everybody wants to know whether or not I'm playing next year, and right now I'm just kicking everything down the road.
Next up, the uncertainty starts to ripple, and it's not easy. For Taylor, life after football isn't just another chapter change for Travis. It's a full-blown identity shift. And that kind of transition comes with pressure, questions, and some very real tension. Meanwhile, emotions are running high across the Kelce family. Kylie Kelce gets misty-eyed as little Wyatt heads off to kindergarten, while Donna Kelce continues to run the family empire like a pro, dropping podcast news, popping up on billboards, and making star-studded appearances everywhere you look. Back with Taylor and Travis, reality finally hits. Their first true, "wait, what now?" moment. Instead of sprinting toward the altar, they're pumping the brakes and actually sitting with the big questions, like fully grown adults. Shocking, right? The current vibe? It's not wedding bells or Pinterest boards. It's long conversations, quiet moments, and some serious life math. Both are 36, both wildly successful, and both realizing that love alone isn't enough. Timing is everything. Marriage talks haven't vanished, they've just been temporarily parked. There are too many unanswered questions lingering in the room, especially around Travis's future in the NFL. After a brutal season-ending loss, Travis was reportedly left feeling deflated, the kind of emotional hangover that doesn't disappear with a vacation or a motivational speech.
Honestly, I've been just focused on trying to win football games, man. I'll let that be a decision that I make with my family, friends, the Chiefs organization, when the time comes.
Their romance took off during Taylor's record-smashing Eras Tour era, moving at lightning speed and sending fans into full summer wedding fantasy mode. But now, the fairy tale glow is giving way to real-life curveballs, far from red carpets, VIP dinners, and stadium cheers. Any hopes of a summer ceremony are officially in wait-and-see territory, tied directly to Travis Kelce's final decision about football. That call is expected around March, and until then, everything, from timelines to vows, is on pause.
I got so much love for this team, this organization, and the people here. So I'll spend some time with them, go through exit meetings tomorrow, and get close to the family and figure things out.
For now, it's less about rings and more about regrouping, healing, reflecting, and figuring out what the next chapter actually looks like. No drama, no ultimatums, just two wildly famous people trying to align their lives without rushing a decision meant to last forever. While that pause button stays firmly pressed, all eyes naturally shift to Travis Kelce, now standing at the biggest to be or not to be moment of his football career. After the Chiefs' Super Bowl loss, Travis isn't racing toward grand announcements or headline-grabbing mic-drop moments. He's sitting with it, feeling it, and honestly, who wouldn't? Coming that close and walking away empty-handed leaves a mark. Right now, he's choosing reflection over rash decisions, silence over sound bites, and time over pressure. Every choice feels heavy, like unopened mail he's not quite ready to deal with. Kelce has spent over a decade in the league, grinding season after season, and that kind of life, that kind of identity, doesn't just switch off overnight.
Interesting. I know everybody wants to know whether or not I'm playing next year, and right now I'm just kicking everything down the road. I'm kicking every can I can down the road, and I'm not making any crazy decisions.
People close to Travis say he's weighing far more than whether his body can survive another season. This is legacy territory. lifestyle questions. What does my life actually look like next fall? Energy. After 11 seasons in the NFL, all of them with Kansas City, 3 Super Bowl rings, and numbers that already read like a Hall of Fame resume, Kelce knows the truth. He has nothing left to prove. With over 1,000 receptions, 12,000 plus receiving yards, and 80 touchdowns, the receipts are undeniable. Still, walking away isn't simple. That Super Bowl loss reportedly cut deeper than expected, leaving behind the kind of postseason sting that success doesn't erase. Instead of rushing into promises about next year, Travis is taking the slow lane, using the offseason to reset, recharge, and actually listen to what his body and his mind are telling him. Friends say this isn't indecision. It's intentional. The kind of pause that happens when you understand one choice could flip your entire future. Right now, he's prioritizing conversations over timelines, clarity over fan expectations. The retirement noise may be loud, but insiders say Travis is tuning it out and giving himself permission to sit with the uncertainty. There's no yes, no no, just a deliberate let me breathe. And in a league obsessed with instant answers and hot takes, choosing patience might be the boldest move Travis Kelce has made yet.
Every season ends for me. I put my feet up and I just be a human.
Yeah.
Just being a regular human for a couple weeks, maybe a month or so, and try and figure out what I'm going to.
And while Travis Kelce gives himself that much-needed breathing room, the ripple effects of that internal tug-of-war are starting to surface in his relationship with Taylor Swift. The conversation around Travis has quietly shifted from game plans and playoff runs to something far more personal and, honestly, far heavier. After years of living inside perfectly scheduled seasons, training camps, late-night film sessions, and Super Bowl pressure, he's now facing a future without a playbook. And that uncertainty has been weighing on him. Football hasn't just been a career. It's been his identity, his routine, and his comfort zone, all wrapped into one intense lifestyle. Sources close to the couple say Taylor isn't questioning whether Travis can still dominate on the field. Her concern runs deeper. It's about how he'll handle the emotional whiplash if that chapter truly closes. Insiders describe her as deeply supportive, but also realistic, aware that stepping away from something that defined your adult life can leave a silence that success alone can't instantly fill. Taylor reportedly sees endless opportunities waiting for him beyond football, but she also understands that purpose isn't something you download overnight like an app. That mix of hope and concern is where subtle tension creeps in, not explosive drama, but the quiet stress that comes with major life transitions. And Travis hasn't been avoiding the conversation. Those around him say he's openly acknowledged just how heavy the decision feels, especially as he evaluates his physical recovery and whether his body can realistically withstand another long, punishing season.
Tough thing to navigate. If my body can heal up and rest up, and I can feel confident that I can go out there and give it another 18, 20, 21 week run. Talk to a few people in the facility already, having the exit meetings and everything, and they know where I stand, at least right now. And there's a lot of love for the game that's still there, and I don't think I'll ever lose.
Part of Travis Kelce still thrives on the grind, the chaos, the adrenaline, the rush that only football delivers. But another part of him is clearly worn down, craving clarity instead of constant collision. Even inside the Chiefs organization, there's patience and understanding. Leadership still believes in his talent, while recognizing that timing matters just as much as ability. As Travis wrestles with his own life after football brain scramble, the Kelce household is hitting emotional milestones of a different kind. Smaller scale, but no less chaotic. Enter Kylie Kelce, officially stepping into that universal parent moment as daughter Wyatt starts kindergarten. 1 minute it's yay learning, and the next it's, wait, my tiny human is leaving me every weekday forever. Kylie's reportedly been caught staring into space, wondering if she packed enough love into Wyatt's backpack, alongside the inevitable chaos. Sources joke that every morning feels like opening a mystery loot box. Backpacks stuffed with wooden watermelon wedges, Play-Doh that's basically spaghetti now, and toy cars that have lived several past lives. Sticky? Yes.
Predictable? Never. And Wyatt isn't flying solo. Sisters Elliot, 4, Bennett, 2, and baby Finley, 4 months, are running their own summer operation, crafting, coloring, and hoarding enough random gadgets to open a miniature daycare supply store. Kylie's been executing full-scale backpack extraction missions before the school bell rings, separating actual school supplies from what can only be described as prehistoric Play-Doh fossils. Balancing excitement with low-level panic, Kylie is officially in the "this is real school now" era, no longer the cozy pre-K bubble she mastered. Summer camp has also entered the chat, translating to 3 or 4 day mini adventures where the kids burn energy and Kylie and Jason finally catch their breath. All the while, Travis's schedule looms in the background. Sources say Kylie is quietly plotting future family outings to cheer on Uncle Trav, though 8 p.m. Monday night games aren't exactly toddler-friendly. Sunday matinees it is, with the girls likely sneaking Play-Doh into their backpacks yet again. Between kindergarten emotions, summer camp logistics, and cheer squad planning, the Kelce house is basically a sitcom in motion. Tiny humans, big feelings, endless snacks, and absolutely no pause button. And while the home front hums with kid-level chaos, the grown-up Kelce world is buzzing with its own mix of pressure and spotlight. Enter Donna Kelce, casually flexing the family brand. She's been sharing updates on Travis and Jason's New Heights podcast escapades, as both brothers navigate retirement rumors and post-NFL identity questions. New Heights isn't just a podcast, it's the Kelce brothers' lives in audio form, unfiltered banter, celebrity guests, and behind-the-scenes access to 2 NFL legends who refuse to fade quietly. Even Matt Damon reportedly stopped by recently, and yes, Taylor Swift made a cameo too, adding extra star power while keeping tabs on Uncle Trav's post-game vibes. Each episode pulls in more listeners, converting casual fans into full-on Kelce loyalists, tuning in for laughs, honesty, and that chaotic sibling chemistry only Jason and Travis can deliver. Donna, meanwhile, is leveling up on her own, landing a spot on PPAC's The Traders and lighting up Times Square with not 1 but 2 billboards, one for her show, another for the New Heights Kelce Clubhouse merch hub. She's basically turned Midtown Manhattan into Kelce Central. And if you squint just a little, it kind of feels like the entire city, and maybe the internet, is rooting for them. If you want this shortened for a YouTube script, broken into sections, or dialed up even more dramatic, just say the word.
Massive new news. We're launching the new official destination for New Heights merch, including brand new exclusive collabs with some outstanding brands. I'm wearing this hood.
The billboard even features Travis and Jason side by side, because nothing screams family brand quite like 2 giant Kelce faces towering over unsuspecting pedestrians, pulling everyone straight into the hype machine and subtly reminding us who's really running the show behind the scenes. And that's a wrap for this one, folks. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.